Hi, I'm Beaver Buddy. Get ready for a magical children's story with a heartwarming moral about how even the smallest voice can shine in big moments. Have you ever heard of a butterfly who paints the sky? High above a silver canyon lived Lyra, a tiny butterfly who dreamed of coloring the stars. Lyra wasn't like other butterflies. Her wings shimmered in silver, not color, and at night, they glowed softly like moonlight on rippling water. Every evening the sky would darken and stars would blink awake. Lyra fluttered in silence, wishing she could add her own sparkle. The other butterflies laughed at her. "Your wings are too pale," they chirped. "Sky painting is for the bold and bright." But Lyra believed beauty didn't need to shout. She practiced alone, tracing star shapes with her wings in the quiet corners of the twilight. One dusky evening, a stranger appeared, a turtle with a glowing compass on his shell. "Call me Thistle," he said. "I'm following starlight." Lyra hovered nearby. "Starlight? Where does it lead?" Thistle's eyes twinkled. "Wherever you need to go most." Lyra blinked. "I need to find color in my wings." Thistle tilted his shell. "Then follow me. The stars are restless tonight." They soared and glided over lavender mountains and forests of blue-tinted fog. Strange birds hummed melodies that rumbled through the air. Thistle floated gently, using moonbeams like roads. "The sky isn't painted with color alone," he said. "It's shaped by hope, too." As they reached a glowing lake in the sky, Lyra saw a single dark space, a spot where no stars ever twinkled. It pulsed like a heartbeat. "That's the hollow patch," said Thistle. "No creature has ever dared go near it. Stars avoid it. Colors vanish there." But Lyra fluttered closer, drawn to its silence. She didn't feel fear, just curiosity, like a whisper calling her forward. Inside, the hollow patch was not empty. It was full of stories that had never been told. They swirled like wind with no shape or sound. "I hear them," Lyra whispered. Her wings shimmered brighter. She twirled, tracing a spiral of gentle light into the air. A spark burst forth, then another. Soft, pale stars began to bloom in the hollow patch. It gasped and glowed. Thistle's compass spun wildly. "You've awakened it," he said, eyes wide. "It's never responded to anyone before." Lyra smiled. Maybe it was waiting for quiet wings. Her silver glow pulsed as stories wrapped around her in starlit swirls. But suddenly, the sky rippled. A great shadow loomed. It was Umbros, the Star Eater, drawn to the new light in the hollow patch. "I devour stories that dare shine too softly," Umbros thundered. "Colorless lights have no place here." Lyra trembled. Thistle whispered, "Run." But Lyra stood firm. "I may be small, but stories belong to everyone, even the quiet ones." She fluttered forward, her silver wings tracing a lullaby through the sky, weaving a net of glowing trails around Umbros's form. The stories joined her dance, curling into a cocoon of memory, song, and hope. Umbros roared, but his voice faded into dreams. When the cocoon unspooled, Umbros was gone, and in his place floated soft lights, like tiny echoes of every tale he'd tried to erase. The hollow patch sparkled now, filled with gentle stars that pulsed with every child's whisper, wish, or wonder left behind. Lyra's wings no longer shimmered silver. They blazed with every color ever imagined, rippling through the sky like a living painting. The other butterflies watched in awe. "We were wrong," they cried. "You were always meant to paint the sky." Lyra just smiled, swooping over them with a trail of stardust. "There's more than one way to shine," she whispered. Thistle winked and vanished into a swirl of compass light, leaving Lyra with the stars, the colors, and her place among the skies. Moral: even the smallest voice can shine in big moments. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.